welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Namfuna Yankis, but you can call me Nona J. Okay, so loves, today what this is gonna be about, I'm just gonna be talking about, my healing process, transitioning from past traumas to becoming the person that I am today, and just becoming comfortable with my body, becoming comfortable with the person I am, and becoming or loving myself more than I did in the past. So before we get right into it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I would really appreciate it if you could just, press the bell just to be the first one to be notified every time I upload or post a new video. Guys, transitioning, right? Healing and getting to deal with past traumas, and everything that plays a huge part in your upbringing or in your growth as a whole. So I think this has happened to the most of us. A lot of us got bullied in the younger age, and it's something that has like affected us throughout growing and becoming like an adult or a teenager or whatever the case is. So my journey through all that, firstly, the bullying started in primary. I used to be bullied in primary by elder girls and sometimes by boys. It was just a lot, because one of my problem was I was not really a vocal person. So instead of me just talking about my emotions, I would prefer to write them down and just be quiet, and people would consider me as a moody person, whereas it was just me just trying to deal with everything. So that really affected me a lot, especially with insecurities. I had these insecurities that affected me. They still do, but now I feel like I'm becoming a better person, and I'm loving myself more, and I'm embracing myself as a person, and I'm appreciating the way I am, how God made me. So the problem started, okay, as I said, in primary, and I would get these girls who would bully me because in most cases they thought that mina ngizenza ngcono, of which I don't even understand, because kuzenza ngcono, guys. So from that, it became a point where now I became insecure about my body. Mind you, I was skinny. When I look at my pictures now, I'm like, but your body was perfect. You had a proper body. Like, why did you not love yourself? Because you look amazing, or you looked amazing. So yes, I had insecurities where I was not comfortable wearing short things, things that were revealing, and I just felt like I was ugly. To be honest, I just felt like I was ugly because that's how people made me feel in most cases. Like, I'm not worthy, I'm not beautiful, I'm not having this nice body that everyone wants or everyone hopes for. That time I had a figure like this, not now because now I'm a mom, but I had a tiny figure, guys. And I'm like, oh my god, you should have embraced this body. This was a killer body. But because of the bullying, I just thought, oh, it's okay. You know what? I'm a perfect person. I have so many flaws, and it was hard for me to deal with my flaws or love my flaws. So growing up, it was hard. It was really hard. And then it got to a point where now I got pregnant. And pregnancies for some of us, it comes with loose skin, it comes with a lot of stretch marks, you gain weight, and it's just a lot. So at first, when I just had my baby, it was so bad to a point where I just felt like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I just felt like I didn't even know why my baby daddy was still around, because I was like, I felt so ugly. I had all the stretch marks, my loose skin, everything about me was just so ugly. I couldn't love myself enough. And when he broke up with me, I felt like, okay, you know what now? Because at least he loved me the way I was, and now I have to find myself in a situation where I need to get into a new relationship, and how am I going to be able to be intimate with this person, whereas I know that I don't love myself, I don't love my body. It was just a lot. So it came with a lot of insecurities, anxiety. Sometimes I'd even have like what's this, panic attacks and all that. So it was really hard. So for, I think, 2 years, for 2 years, I was like, you know what, you don't deserve to be loved, you're not worthy of all these things. You're not worthy of having people around you. You're not worthy. That's how I felt, and that's how it made me feel about myself. So, and then I started going on a journey, if I can call it a spiritual journey, where I was just discovering myself as an individual, discovering my likes, my dislikes, and my purposes in life and all that. And yes, it has been a tough journey, because now you have to be comfortable with everything that you are. You have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to be happy with what God gave you, rock the body you have. You have to now learn to take your confidence from a 10 to like 100. It was just a lot, but with time it happened. I got to a point where I became comfortable, because guys, even a top like this, because I have, like, I don't know if you guys can see them, I have acne here, even on my face. I struggle with acne even on my back. So for me, wearing such things would always be a problem, because I'll feel like, oh my god, people are going, because people would ask about it, would say, why do you have pimples on your chest, why do you have pimples on your back and stuff like that. And I wouldn't know what to say, because it was not something that I had control over. So as time went by, I became comfortable, and I started loving myself as the way I am. That's when I started becoming comfortable with wearing open things that reveal whatever. And I feel the need not to explain anything anymore. You understand? This is who I am. I love myself like this. If you have a problem with that, then that's on you. It's not on me. But I am happy with who I am and how I am and how I look. So from there, I went to starting to wear like your shorts, your skirts, your bodysuits, your jumpsuits, anything that is revealing. And I don't care, like, I don't care about my stretch marks anymore. I don't care about what the next person thinks about them, or what the next person has to say about them, because I've become so comfortable with that. And I feel like everyone needs to take this journey, this personal journey, where they just sit down with themselves and just really connect, really understand themselves, really just get to know and realize their purpose in life, and just realize that they are beautiful regardless of whatever or what anyone says. So guys, for me, this has been beautiful. I've never been at peace like this. I'm so at peace with literally everything. I don't feel as much hurt as I did before when it comes to losing a lot of people, because now I believe that if I'm losing someone, it is because they were not meant to be in my life in the first place. So I'm comfortable with that. And as much as I was so afraid of trying to fall in love or being in a relationship again, now I'm open to being in a relationship again. I'm just trying it out, and I'm like, you know what, I'm ready to love someone's son. Like, I'm ready to put in my 100% in the relationship and just be all about me and this person, and just love them effortlessly. Sorry guys, I have a problem that I just become dry and whatnot, so please don't mind me. Don't mind me with my drink. So yes, I just hope that this encourages someone to do the self introspect, and they just sit down with themselves and really just get to know who they really are, what their desires are, what their goals and visions are, what they want to do in life. And one thing is that it all starts with you. It starts with self-love. And if I'm thankful for the space I'm in right now, because as much as I said I'm in peace, like, I'm happier. And guys, I don't even know how to explain this, because I love the way everything is going around right now, and the pace it's going at. Like, if I think about it, like, the way I am now and the way I was 2 years back, it's two different things. I was so depressed, guys. I was so hurt. I was so lost, and I didn't even know what was happening in my life, or what was just, I didn't even know the meaning of me being in this world, And it was even worse because I had just had a kid. So I was a mom, or I'm still a mom, but I just didn't even feel like I was a good enough mom for my son. But now I just feel like the way I am, and the spirit that I'm, or the energy that I'm bringing, is also playing a huge role in his life. If I'm happy, he becomes happy. If I give love, he receives love, and he's able to also give love. So now we've always had a close relationship, me and my son, but now I feel like it's at a stage where we are inseparable, you know. As much as he knows that my mom is not here full time and whatnot, he definitely knows that I love him, you know, because we talk on the phone. Everything is just amazing. It's on 100, you know. So guys, the main reason of this whole video is just about, you know, healing and facing your past traumas and making sure you get through them and become a better person. Like, there's so much beauty in healing, guys. There's so much beauty in healing, but you just gotta allow yourself to heal. You know, you just gotta, firstly, you gotta allow yourself to go through the pain, accept things that were out of your control, you know, accept things that happened in your past and you couldn't control them, accept the pain from your past, accept everything that came with your past, and from there you can move on to being a better person. You know, self-love is a lot, but in order for you to be able to love yourself, you have to forgive yourself. Number one, you have to forgive the people that have hurt you, that have disappointed you, that have left you, and any person that has played a role in, you know, just making you feel unwanted, you know. And then from there you can move past that, and after moving past that, you become a new person, you know. You realize new opportunities, you realize that there is more to life than just holding on to things that you have no control over. And then from that, you can become this amazing person. And guys, just, you know, giving love and making sure that people sense your energy wherever you go. Your energy is being spread, you know. You allow the people around you to express and experience the type of energy that you bring, which is love, which is happiness, which is peace, and everything that comes with it. From there, you'll see how beautiful it is, how healing makes you a better person, how healing and getting over your past traumas and accepting them for what they are and moving on is like an amazing journey. I went through it and I'm happy for all that. And I wouldn't be, for me, because I'm a religious person, I believe that I wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for God. Praying for me has helped me a lot, you know, regarding my personal life and my business life and everything that comes with it. So I don't know how to put this, but I've grown spiritually, I've grown as an individual, and I've grown physically, you know. Sorry. So for me, it has worked in my favor, and I wouldn't be any other place, I wouldn't be anywhere else than where I am right now, because not the peace, but the peace that forgiving myself and healing from everything brought me is amazing, and I wouldn't exchange it for anything. I'm happy with how everything is going right now. Yes, not my life is not perfect. I'm like, it's not perfect. No life is perfect, you know. We always make mistakes. There's things going on around us, but learning from those things and embracing them for what they are is the start, you know. It shows that you are willing to get past everything and become this new person, this brand new person. And with me right now, what I'm all about is just making sure that I live up to my purpose, you know, making sure that everything that I've dreamed about becomes a reality, you know. I'm just working so hard on becoming me. And as much as I did say on my last video that I'm on a journey, I feel like this journey that I'm on is discovering myself, and I really am discovering myself as an individual, and I'm happy about everything. I wouldn't change anything. And guys, soon you're gonna find out what I've been up to, but for now I just want to keep it under the radar and make sure that everything goes up according to plan and becomes a success before I can make any announcements, you know. But yes, I really appreciate everyone's support, you know, just tuning in here, watching my videos and engaging. This is very, I don't know, this is very nice of you guys, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate your support, I appreciate the love, and I pray that you guys continue supporting me and, you know, just tuning in and watching my videos, commenting, subscribing and all that. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Much love. Bye, loves.